What's going on? I'm Sean Sally. You're watching Nothing Meek, and this is my channel. Check it out. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make a GoPro handheld video wand with a few things that you might have laying around your house. Check it. Let's get started. So basically what we're going to be making is a handheld video wand, an old ski pole that you can take the GoPro and put it on the end of it and pretty much maneuver it around to do what you will and capture whatever angle that you're looking for. I saw them at the mountain a couple weeks ago and I thought that was the coolest thing. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a handheld video wand. Basically, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take this old ski pole that I got from my father-in-law. I ended up cutting the end off, and I guess it's personal preference. I didn't want to cut it too short, so I left it a little bit long, which actually ended up working out perfect for what transpired, because this is all stuff that I had laying around my house and I just got to thinking. And the GoPro just happens to come with a extra GoPro clip. This one is a flat clip for a flat mount, like a table or whatever have you. And I'm going to take that and I'll show you what I'll do with that later. I also have this old tripod that I bought. I bought this at the Salvation Army for $5. I didn't even have a camera when I bought it. I just was like, ooh, I'll have a camera someday, and I went out and just bought it. $5, you can't beat that, you know? But anyways, I ended up taking it apart for some other reason. I don't know if I wanted to strap my phone to it or something like that with zip ties. I tried something crazy like that before. So for some reason, I took apart the tripod. Let me show you. So this piece here originally goes up here and screws this on and allows this to stay functional. This original piece that is usually up here, you got that there, and the camera sits on top. But for some reason, I took this all apart and ended up losing all the screws except for this one. And so this thing has been kicking around my house for a little while. So I got to thinking, originally, I was like, oh, I'll take this thing and these, cut the end off of the ski pole, figure something out and Gorilla Glue all this stuff together, which this stuff right here is absolutely amazing. If you ever need to glue anything to anything, Gorilla Glue. But then I was like, oh, it's gonna be awesome, you know, and make a handheld wand, okay? But then as I got home and started brainstorming, I ended up taking this out altogether and was like, why limit myself to the handheld? Because regardless, I'm going to stick this piece here on the top of this, and I'll still make it compatible with my tripod, so I'll be able to take that apart. Because otherwise, this would have been just permanently stuck to the ski pole. That's where this thing comes into play. And so basically what I'm going to do, flip this around, and this is the part that would normally screw into the bottom of that. So I'm going to take this part here, pop that on, tighten up that there, okay? We're going to take this here. I mean, all this stuff I had laying around my house, okay? And the only thing that I purchased is a $1 nut and bolt. Slide that on like so, shimmy this up into here, pop that on like that, swivel. This in itself is going to be a mini handheld. I'm going to rig something up so I can pop that on there and then make it so it's even adjustable. So that's where that actually panned out, where I was like, perfect. Still being able to utilize my tripod, because I can just take this and pop it back on here and I'm good to go. So now basically all we got to do is figure out how to tighten these ends up so it's a nice snug fit, that it's not going to move, and I might have to use a little bit of duct tape to really secure it so it doesn't move. But what I want to do is I want to take this wall tape for doing drywall, wrap it around enough, and then we'll do the same down here. Check it. First off, the very most important thing that we got to do before doing anything else, Gorilla Glue this to here. Right, like so. Gorilla Glue is unbelievable, okay? I know people who use Gorilla Glue to glue steel car parts together. I'm not saying it's right, but they do it. So that's gonna dry, and by the time that's done drying, that will be absolutely rock solid, and you'll be able to take the GoPro and stick that on top of here. Check that out. But you may not have these specific parts laying around your house. I'm just saying, you know, a little ingenuity, and you can build something that may cost you an arm and a leg. This stuff is expensive, so we're gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna let that dry. I got some of this tape, got some duct tape, just glued this to here. I wasn't gonna use the duct tape because I don't know, it just didn't seem like a good idea, but I am gonna use a little bit. I'm gonna put some right here on the end. There we go. And we gotta see where that stops. Take this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make 2 knobs. One up here, kind of a stopper, and then one down here. Thicken it up a little bit. Maybe put a dash of duct tape on there. Make sure we got that sealed. Gotta love duct tape. So then we take this. Like so. This is brilliant. And there you have it. This is it. This is the gist of it, man. I just need to do some fine tuning to it. Tighten up that bolt right there. I just made this in 15 minutes. 2 days to gather the parts and stuff like that, and so here it is, man. A GoPro handheld video wand. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you felt like you learned a little something. I hope it was fun for you. I'm Sean Salyer, you're watching Nothing Meek, and this is my channel. Peace.